Okay, so if you're like me, you've gone through your whole life, and one of the things you ended up doing is surrounding yourself with coffee lovers. I get it, I know. And what do coffee lovers love to do? They love to share stories about coffee, where to get coffee, who has the best coffee, what to put in your coffee, health benefits of coffee. But you gotta be careful, because coffee lovers will defend the integrity of their particular style of coffee at any cost. If you mention, even slightly mention, that you might have used instant coffee, you're probably going to be met with a hailstorm of violent disgust from your protective coffee-loving friends. Just a side note, we used to get into these discussions about coffee with different people, and one of the things I remember from years and years talking about coffee is people would say, Starbucks doesn't get it. Starbucks is nothing like European coffee, especially Italian coffee. Well, so T and I went to Italy, went along the coast, Amalfi, did Rome, but everywhere we went, we would get coffee, espresso, and I would try it the way they're drinking it. We didn't make it up the way we thought they should make it up, and they always served it in the little cup, little platter there, right? Saucer, whatever the heck that thing is, and some sugar on the side, and always a cup of water with no ice. All right, that's how they say. So you drink it standing up. Nobody's sitting down with a drink of their espresso, hardly at these little roadside places. Only at the cafes are sitting down. But anyway, so we probably tried 1 million espressos over there. When we got back to the States, when we got into the airport, the first thing I saw was a Starbucks. And I said, T, I got to stop in and try the espresso and just see if they're anywhere near what we experienced in Italy. Well, I got an espresso. And I said, could I have water with that? But of course they gave you the water with the ice. They don't get the water thing yet. It's got to be without ice. Anyway, hammered that espresso. Guess what? Exactly like what we found in Italy. No difference. So I was really pleased about that. So hats off to Starbucks. I get it. All right, so let's move on. So, like you, I love coffee, but there are times I'm in a hurry, I don't have time, or I'm just too lazy to make a good brew. So after trial and error, I've come up with my own recipe to make what I think is a pretty good cup of joe. Now, it's actually more of a cappuccino, but when I make it, I use instant coffee. Yeah, I know. And anytime I bring it up with other coffee-loving friends, and after they've insulted me with their terrible words, they want to always know the details about it. So, I have to go through this whole explanation of how I make it, the name of the coffee brand, the creamer, and then of course they make fun of me anyway after that. But anyway, so I figured I'd just make this quick video and let you in on my particular little method of making my little cup of heaven. So, first thing, I like to use a standard cappuccino cup. Yeah, now sometimes I go for the large coffee, but on a nice Saturday morning like today, after being outside or whatever, I don't feel like nursing a large cup all morning, so there's a certain feel of cafe authenticity to the smaller cup anyway. So I fill it with water, but I leave plenty of room for the creamer, and then I pop it into the microwave for about 2 minutes. Now the key here is to heat it up to a boiling point. Now the boiling water will interact with the coffee to give it a nice foamy top. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Now these are the 2 ingredients I use. First, you gotta try this stuff right here. I found it completely by accident. It's called Medaglia d'Oro Espresso Instant Coffee. It says it's a blend of imported espresso coffee, double roasted for an incredibly smooth taste. See, it's imported, so it's gotta be good. And I'm telling you, it's not the easiest stuff to find either. Walmart might have it a couple times a year, and then it just vanishes. Kroger stores carry it sometimes, but it costs a bit more. Walmart usually has it for, under $3. Kroger stores usually charge way over $3, sometimes over $4. Either way, when I do find it, I usually stock up on it because it's not available most of the time I look, so I try to get as much as I can. Now I try to mix it into the water as soon as it comes out of the microwave, so it's piping hot. And that is what gives it that really nice texture on the top of the coffee. Then I add this stuff. I know, it's sugar-free, non-dairy, I know. But it's still really, really good, and it's really not all that sweet. One thing I like to do is just shake the heck out of it, and that creates a kind of a foam texture on top of the coffee when you pour it in. And that's pretty much it. It's really, really delicious, and it's really kind of quick. Okay, my coffee-loving friends and family, you could start posting your hate comments now. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna go sip and enjoy the gel. You guys, by the way, Katrina, this was for you because you were the last one to ask, Uncle Mike, what do you put in your coffee? So I figured I'd make a video. It's a lot easier. See you guys. Mm.